What's up, YouTube? Georgia Silver Hunter back, and today we'll be hunting $50 from our local Fifth Third. I did order 3 boxes, but only had enough cash today to pick up 1, so depending on how this box is, it could be a 1-box hunt, it could be up to a 3-box hunt, so we'll see how the coins treat us. With that said, I've already opened them like I usually do at the bank, just to check for enders. I didn't see any, so we're going to go ahead and jump right into this box. Let's do it. Okay, so if you are new to coin roll hunting, I do have a document in the description down below this video that you are welcome to download. It talks about all of the things that we look for when we coin roll hunt, but one of the main things is silver, and that is from 1965 to 1970 would be your 40% silver. From 1964 and earlier, that is your 90% silver. And then there's a handful of mint errors and varieties that we're looking for, and something called NIFCs, which stands for Not Intended for Circulation Coins, which are 1970, which is also silver, 1987, which was only produced in mint and proof sets, and then 2002 to 2020. And what I'm doing right now is called edge hunting, where we're just going through the rolls, looking for silver, and then I'll go back through checking each one for, did I miss a proof? Do I have an NIFC hiding in there? Or maybe is there a valuable mint error hiding in there? But right now, I am not seeing anything too interesting. So I will do one more roll here on camera, and then I'll go off and I'll bring you in sporadically to give you updates and to talk about if we have found anything. Hopefully, it'll be a bunch of silver, but we'll see. So far, though, it does look like pretty boring stuff. This is just 2 coins that have gray edges. That's just a 71 and a 71. Okay, well, I'm going off camera to hunt these individually, and I will see you real soon. So I'm bringing you in here on roll number 6. I stopped recording 1 roll too early, and I've opened this roll all the way because I wasn't sure. It looked gray. I've seen coins that look like this, and they fooled me in the past. But I've already taken it out and looked at it. We have our first silver on the box. We have a 1968 Denver. This one has definitely seen better days, but it is a 40% piece of silver, so we will take it. So just in case that roll has some friends, we are going to keep opening rolls here up through number 10 on camera. And if we happen to get lucky, I think that's awesome because you guys will get to see us open the rolls. If not, you'll see some fun fast forward action here. All right, so bringing you in, we're halfway through the box. It's been really uneventful. We did have that one 1968 that we're hanging on to, but wanted to go ahead and maybe film the first 5 rolls out of the bottom rack and see how we do. Again, we're just going to edge hunt like we did the first part of the box, and hopefully we get lucky and find a little silver. Okay, well, we are on roll, what is this, 36 through 40. Roll 36 through 40. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got a big old hunk of silver right there. And maybe one right there. That looks like that could be silver too. Let's weigh it. Let's see how we do here. I've already got it on. 227.8. Hopefully you can see that. I don't know if the glare's on it. 220. I have to think 227.8. We got 2 in there, and one of them's definitely a 90. Let's check it out. This is pretty awesome. This has been a really slow box. Let's check out this first one. That's got to be silver. We have a D mint mark on the back too, which means it is a 1964, and it is. Let me look at it under the scope real quick, because the 1964D does have a D over D, and it has a DDO, and I'm just checking. I'd bring you in if we have it, but we don't. But there we go, 90% silver on the hunt for sure, and this other one up here has to be. And I'm going to go on the, I'm going to guess that's a Benji or a Walker, just looking at the edge and the thickness. And it's a Benji, look at that. 1962, looks like a Denver. It has seen better days, but I love me a Benji. Just checking the mint market, is definitely a Denver. It has seen better days, but I will take it. So with silver where it is right now and the demand, these things they've got to be upwards of like $11, $12. I'll check before the end of the video. So anytime you find silver like that at face value, it is a wonderful, wonderful thing. So now you got me really hoping this bottom rack produces. And now I'm thinking I got 2 more boxes on the same delivery waiting for me at the bank. So I'm just even more eager to get over there and get those boxes, because if we're getting 90s in this box and we have even just 1 or 2 90s in those other 2 boxes, that's going to make this a pretty successful hunt. Let's see here. So this is got a shiny in there. That might just be a 2021. That's roll 38. Let's check it out here. No, that's just a really nice 1995 Philly. Not seeing any other silver in there. Roll 39. I mean, I hate when these boxes start slow, but I do not mind them ending strong. That is for sure. Let's see here. Lots of shiny. Probably just some NIFCs. Or just some really nice 1995s. So, nothing too special. We don't care about NIFCs right now because we're finding silver. As you can see, I do have a 2002 up here. I don't think I brought you guys in for it. I don't think I filmed opening it or finding it. Let's see here. And that all looks like clad. So a little disappointing after 2 90s in a roll. But I'm going to go ahead and film opening the next 5 rolls and then the next, just in case we get lucky. But let me get through these and see if we have any varieties. Okay, well, here we go with rolls 41 through 45. And again, we're just hoping to get a little bit more of that 90% goodness. And I couldn't even get it out of my mouth before we did find a little bit. Now, that looks like 40% goodness, but I could be wrong. Hopefully you can see that in there. We definitely have some silver. I'm just not sure what kind. Let's see. No mint mark on the back. We have a 1968 Denver. So that's 40% silver. So we have 1 of each. Well, we'll go through those at the end. So 2 90s, 2 40s. This is turning into a super successful box. That is awesome. Let's see here. Roll number 42. We got any more goodies in here? No, not in this roll. Looks like we got somebody marked it up purple. Let's see, roll number 43. And nothing. Gosh, I wish this just was loaded with silver. That's the problem. You find 1, then you find 2, and then you're like, every roll's got to have... Oh, look at that. I just got to talk about finding silver while I'm opening these. That's got to be 2 90s. That is 2 solid silver lines. That does look like it's got a little green. Let's check the weight on this. Hopefully we can get all this on camera. Maybe you guys can still see that. We're zeroed out. 227.9. So that's about what that last roll weighed that had 290. So this has to be 290s, I'd guess. Yeah, there's 2 in there. One more look. Hopefully that's focusing. Let's get this first one. All right, so we definitely have a Kennedy. We have another Denver. And it's a 1964. And you knew that because we had that Denver mint mark there. And I've got a little bit of a weird, I don't know, almost cud in the coin down here. Let me look at that under the scope. If it's cool, I'll bring you in. Let's see here. Checking 2 for the DDO. That just looks like maybe, well, let me show you guys that one on the microscope. Give me a second. Okay, well there we go. We have it underneath, and we've got our fancy new microscope, and there's what I could see without it being under the scope, and I can't tell if that is post-mint damage. I mean, it's raised, so that looks like something maybe from the mint. Let me see the edge here. Yeah, I don't know what you call that. If you happen to know what that's called, let me know in the comments down below. This is hard to find it and hold the camera, but there it is again. Let me back out a little bit. That is pretty cool. Let's check the mint mark as well for doubling. There it is, and we have no, well, I don't think we've got any doubling there. We'll show off the cool new scope. Now, if there's anything there, that's just some post-mint damage. There's a little bit of raised metal right here. Not sure that's anything too special, though. All right, let's check out that other 90. So we're going to come over here. Where were we? There it is. And we have another Benjamin Franklin. Looks like we got another Denver. We have a 1963 90%er. That's just awesome. So that's, I guess let's separate these. We got 2 Benjis, 2 Kennedys, 2 40s. That is awesome. Let's keep going. Well, we've reached the end of the box, and there was nothing else of import between rolls 45 and roll 50, except for this little 2005 Philadelphia NIFC, which really isn't all that exciting considering we found a 2002 earlier, and we did end up with 4 90s and 2 40s. So we had a 1962 and a 1963, both Denver, Benjamin Franklin, my favorite half dollar. And of course, we have the 1964 Denvers that are also 90%. Now, as I was kind of putting these things together, I did notice that weird thing that I thought was some sort of a mint error was actually just like a little piece of glue or something, and it came off when I rubbed my fingernail over it. So nothing special there. But again, very cool that we got 4 90% silvers and of course 2 40s. And another great little resource here, if you're not familiar with it, it is coinapps.com, and it's a resource where you can go and plug in and say, like, I have 2 Benjis, 2 1964s, and 2 40s, and it will come back and tell you based on today's spot price that you have $41.71. I'll put a little image like right about there so you can see what it looks like. And of course, it'll give you a real-time number. So if you were to go plug it in by the time you see this video, the number may have changed. And it doesn't include premiums. So today, you know, this is $2 of 90% silver. This stuff's probably going for closer to 12 times face. So to get the actual value, it would be $2 times, 24 times face. So you would do $2 worth times 24. So you're really looking probably closer at $48 worth of silver here. I didn't look at the exact value on the 40%, but they don't carry as much premium as the 90% does. For my videos, though, I like to focus on melt value because that should be the minimum you should look for if you were to sell this. But I always try to sell this for the maximum premium that I can, no matter what channel I go through. So with that, this was a really fun video. As I said earlier, unless I cut it out, I have 2 sister boxes remaining at my Fifth Third that I'm going to try to pick up this weekend. I will do those as a separate video since we found so much silver. I don't want to sully this one with potentially 2 skunk boxes right behind it. So with that, if you did enjoy this one, let me know by dropping down below and clicking on that like button and leaving me a comment. If you're new to the channel and you like coin roll hunts, make sure you do click that subscribe button while you're down there. And click that little bell so you get notified each and every time I release a new video. And leave me a comment. Let me know you're a new subscriber. Let me know what you're liking, what you're not liking about the channel. I have posted a few videos lately, like this new microscope that I reviewed. So if you're interested in kind of a new high-end microscope, make sure you check out that review. And I was kind of plugging APMEX in their little Batarang silvers. You know, with the price of silver going up, that thing is collectible, so it is really expensive. but it is a cool piece from APMEX. So make sure you check out. I did a short on that. With that, I also wanted to let you guys know I will be out of town for a week on spring break with the family, so my videos will be missing for probably 7 to 10 days. But I'm going to try to get this box and maybe the other two out before we go. So with that, you guys take care, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.